What if science could bring dinosaurs back to life, and what if that science spiraled into chaos? Welcome to our channel, where today we're diving into the complete history of Jurassic Park, from Michael Crichton's groundbreaking novel to one of the most thrilling film franchises in cinematic history. We'll unravel the evolution of every movie, character, and cultural impact this saga has left behind. Hit that subscribe button now and join us on this prehistoric journey where fiction meets fear, and imagination roars to life. 1. The novel that started it all, Michael Crichton's vision. In 1990, author Michael Crichton introduced the world to a bold idea: cloning dinosaurs through ancient deoxyribonucleic acid. His techno-thriller Jurassic Park wasn't just a novel, it was a masterstroke of science fiction grounded in real genetic theory. Crichton crafted a world where corporate greed, scientific overreach, and primal power collided. The novel delved deep into chaos theory and ethics, offering thrilling scenes with intellectual substance. Readers were captivated by the terrifying realism and philosophical questions. It wasn't just about dinosaurs, it was about control and consequence. The book was a hit, selling millions of copies worldwide. Its success caught the eye of Hollywood almost instantly. 2. Spielberg enters the jungle, bringing dinosaurs to life. Steven Spielberg saw cinematic gold in Crichton's concept, acquiring the rights before the book was even published. His vision turned pages into legendary frames. With Jurassic Park, 1993, Spielberg blended suspense, spectacle, and emotion in perfect harmony. He collaborated with experts like paleontologist Jack Horner to give the film scientific credibility. Spielberg didn't just want to thrill, he wanted to awe. The director's storytelling instincts shaped the tone and rhythm of the film. He brought empathy to the characters and majesty to the creatures. From the first Brachiosaurus scene to the terrifying T-Rex chase, Spielberg's direction became instantly iconic. 3. Visual effects revolution. The CGI breakthrough. Jurassic Park changed the future of filmmaking with its groundbreaking visual effects. Using a mix of animatronics and early computer-generated imagery, it brought dinosaurs to life in a way audiences had never seen. Industrial light and magic created computer-generated creatures that moved and behaved with stunning realism. Meanwhile, Stan Winston's animatronic models added tangible weight and texture to the beasts. This fusion of practical and digital effects redefined the industry. The T-Rex scene in the rain remains a gold standard for visual effects even decades later. Spielberg's team pushed the limits of 1990s technology with visionary creativity. 4. A global phenomenon. Jurassic Park's cultural impact. When Jurassic Park hit theaters in June 1993, it didn't just dominate the box office, it became a cultural juggernaut. The film grossed over $1 billion worldwide, becoming the highest-grossing movie of its time. Dinosaurs became pop culture icons overnight. Merchandising exploded, with toys, games, books, and even theme park rides. Welcome to Jurassic Park became a defining line in cinema history. Kids dressed as paleontologists, and schools saw a surge in dinosaur-themed education. The film's iconic soundtrack, composed by John Williams, added emotional depth to the spectacle. It transcended entertainment and influenced generations. 5. The Lost World, bigger, darker, wilder. 4 years later, The Lost World, Jurassic Park hit theaters with high expectations. Spielberg returned, raising the stakes with new dinosaurs, locations, and chaos. This time, the story followed Ian Malcolm to Isla Sorna, where dinosaurs roamed free. The tone was darker, the threats more unpredictable. Spielberg explored themes of exploitation and corporate greed even deeper. The action sequences became more intense, including a T-Rex rampage through San Diego. Though not as critically adored as the original, the sequel still broke box office records. New dinosaurs like the Stegosaurus took center stage. The jungle felt more untamed, and the danger more raw. 6. Jurassic Park the Third, Survival over Spectacle. Released in 2001, Jurassic Park the Third shifted focus from grand spectacle to raw survival. Directed by Joe Johnston, the third film was leaner and more action-driven. This time, Dr. Alan Grant was tricked into returning to Isla Sorna. The plot emphasized rescue and escape rather than scientific exploration. The Spinosaurus replaced the T-Rex as the apex predator, adding a new layer of terror. Velociraptors were shown as more intelligent and communicative than ever. The tone was grittier, with less awe and more urgency. Though the film received mixed reviews, it introduced fan-favorite elements like the aviary sequence with pterodons. 7. A new era. Jurassic World revives the franchise after a 14-year break. Jurassic World brought dinosaurs back in 2015, and this time, the park was open. Directed by Colin Trevorrow, the film introduced a modernized theme park with new tech and new dangers. Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard led a cast navigating the chaos caused by Indominus Rex, a genetically engineered hybrid. The film explored themes of commercialization and genetic manipulation. It broke box office records, signaling massive renewed interest. Familiar dinosaurs returned alongside new, terrifying hybrids. Audiences were thrilled by the sleek design and nostalgic nods. The film honored the legacy while charting a fresh course. 8. Fallen Kingdom, Extinction and Evolution. Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom took the franchise in a darker, more emotional direction. When Isla Nublar faced a volcanic eruption, the mission became one of rescue and survival. The film explored animal rights, cloning, and extinction themes. The dinosaurs were portrayed as victims, not just monsters. The introduction of the Indoraptor added psychological horror to the mix. Audiences saw dinosaurs transported to the mainland, raising stakes and ethical questions. The ending, where dinosaurs escape into the wild, set a new, unpredictable future. The film balanced action with moral complexity. It marked a transition from park-focused stories to a world changed forever. 9. Dominion and the end of an era. Jurassic World: Dominion brought everything full circle. Released in 2022, it united original characters with the new generation. Alan Grant, Ellie Sattler, and Ian Malcolm returned, adding nostalgia and depth. The story focused on a world learning to coexist with free-roaming dinosaurs. Themes of ecological collapse, corporate corruption, and scientific ethics took center stage. The film expanded the lore while giving closure to beloved characters. Audiences were taken across continents, from dinosaur black markets to snowy mountain chases. Though reactions were mixed, the film was a culmination of decades of storytelling. It honored the past while embracing change. 10. Beyond the films. Jurassic Park's lasting legacy. Jurassic Park isn't just a movie series, it's a phenomenon that shaped science fiction, visual effects, and pop culture. It sparked interest in paleontology and introduced scientific ethics into mainstream conversation. From books and films to video games, theme parks, and animated series like Camp Cretaceous, the brand continues to thrive. Its score by John Williams remains one of cinema's most iconic. The quote, "Life finds a way," has echoed through decades. Directors, scientists, and fans alike have drawn inspiration from the series. It changed how studios approach franchises. Its blend of wonder, terror, and moral reflection remains unmatched. From a novel that challenged science to a film franchise that redefined blockbuster cinema, Jurassic Park has left an indelible mark on entertainment and culture. We've journeyed through every roar, chase, and ethical dilemma to understand how this series continues to captivate hearts and minds across generations. If you've enjoyed revisiting the evolution of this legendary saga, make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay connected for more deep dives into the most iconic stories ever told. Because as long as stories are told and movies are made, Jurassic Park will always remind us that life, no matter how unpredictable, finds a way.